Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the show. This is Jenga Njero. Now, today we have the Matchmaker show, and you understand the protocol here. Any other time we have a man on board, the man is looking for a woman, and when we have a woman, the woman is looking for a man. Today, we are having a woman, and I'll be telling you the kind of man she is looking for. But before then, if you're watching us for the very first time, this is the Matchmaker show. We help men and women to get matches, and the moment they get the right ones, they meet their destinies. So you're not lost if you're new to the show. Subscribe, like the video, and don't forget to leave a comment. Also, the contacts of our guest will be on my Facebook page at Jenga Jero. So you can follow Jenga Jero on Facebook and you'll be getting these updates in real time. Our guest on today's show is Sonny. Sonny is a 39-year-old single lady who is actually working and living abroad. And I have told you time and time again that this is an international show. Today we have a client in Kenya, tomorrow in a different country, in an African country, in a European country, in the US, in Australia, in Asia, and that makes all of us, because this is an international show. We do not discriminate against anyone. Sonny comes from the name Muthoni, so she's a Kenyan by birth, but daring abroad. Okay, and she's working in the wellness industry. She's a mother of two, and she's looking for a husband. At the end of the day, you want to know the kind of man she is looking for. If you understand the kind of man that Sonny is looking for, you will be able to make a very informed decision as to whether you're interested or not, and then whether you fit into the bill, so that you don't waste time contacting her and maybe you are not even part of what you desire to have as a husband. No. Sawa. So she is a Christian by religion, and she wants a man who is also a Christian, or somebody who comes from a Christian background. Every woman is looking for a man who is serious, a man who is promising, and a man who is doing something with himself, with or without children. And mostly, if you notice, most women who are single, and there is nothing to be afraid of, and that is why most men will keep on saying with or without children, because if that man is probably trying marriage for the second time, it happens that in this part of the world there is no such thing as shared custody. Rarely will you find a couple that is divorced. Rarely will you find a couple that is probably separated, sharing custody of children. So it is mostly the women who go with their children. And because they did not get those children alone, you will realize that that man was left alone. And by the time he is taking a woman, he is taking another woman who has children, or a child for that matter. So those men don't have a problem, because their child also is being raised by another man. You understand? So with or without children, Sonny will not be having a problem. However, this man should be abroad. Okay? She is not in Kenya. Yes, she is Kenyan, but she is not in Kenya. And that man should also not be in Kenya. And if he is in Kenya, he should be traveling or on transit going back to his country. He should either be in America, Europe, or Australia. America, Europe, or Australia. And she won't mind if that man has children. Are we together? Her email address will be posted on the comment section. Her email address will also be posted on the first comment of this video, and I am wishing her well. I hope she gets a good match. She will come back with a testimony, and that is what this show is all about, testifying, because we believe in marriages. Are we together? If you'd like your story to be broadcasted just like that of Sonny, you can reach out to us on 0712 997 660, the numbers that you can see on your screen. Until then, this is Jenga Njero. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, enable the notifications bell, and every other time I release a new video, YouTube automatically notifies you. Until then, this is Jenga Njero. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.